you've often said that no one loves anyone,
Right.
that we don't love one another.
Right.
And I'm having a little trouble wrapping my brain around that. Like what, because I do feel like I love, especially my immediate family and others, but definitely my immediate family, no matter what happens. What do you mean by that?
That the human nature is wicked, and that in the human nature is the spirit of evil, right? Of the devil and all his little demons. And in him, he brings emotions. And those emotions feel like love because he named those emotions for you. Oh, this is love. Now you feel good. You feel like you love him. And then it goes from that to hate. Now you feel bad, and that's hate. In human being, there is no love. Love can only come from God. And in God's love, there is no feeling. There is no emotion. His love is dispassionate because it's not based on anything that the world can give you. When you have his love, you want nothing from other human beings, period. There's nothing wrong. And so like if you were married and you and your husband start fighting, or you and your boyfriend, you would never argue with your husband or your boyfriend because there's nothing you want from him. If you decide to leave, you're okay, bye. Because nothing would be missing. God's love is everything. It's life. It's fulfillment. And it causes you to be in the world, but not of the world. And it causes you to lose all ideas about yourself. You know, as I told the guy, you're no longer titled. You're not a doctor. You're not a lawyer. You're not this. You're not that. You're just you. You're just a living being with no titles or anything. No reputation, no nothing. You just be. Sean mentioned this morning that if I'm repeated wrong, Sean, let me know, my producer. He said, he asked, was everything that's here is already done? And it is. All we need to do is just live. But if you of your human nature, which is of the world, then you're going to want something from somebody. You have a hidden agenda. His love, there's no feelings. There are no feelings in it at all. It just is. It's life, it's energy, it's everything.
So would you say that you love your son the same way you love everyone else?
I love my son, my grandkids, and my grandkids the same way I love you, the same way I love my enemy.
How could that be?
Like how could because I have no hate. That's why I was just saying, once you forgive, God, think about this. God said to love your enemy. How are you going to love your enemy if you're emotional? And then God sent his son, and he made his son suffer for us. So he loved us the same way he loved his son, no different. And we were no good. And his son hadn't done anything. He took a good guy and sent him to take hell for no good people because he loved us. Okay. So I love everybody. My family is the same. My enemy is the same. Everybody, my friends, everybody is the same. The exact same way. So if they decide to whatever, what they decide is on them. It has nothing to do with me.
So you developed that way of being after you forgave.
It was a gift from God.
Okay.
Because I wanted to know what was wrong with me, why was I so emotional, why I couldn't break up with one woman unless I had another in the waiting, in the wing, and I was praying. I was doing the prayer that people say pray. I was giving tithe in the office. I was volunteering at the church. I was doing that crazy speaking in tongue thing. But yet nothing would work. I still had conflict within myself, had fear. And once he showed me that I needed to forgive, I did, and everything changed. And so I've grown into an amazing understanding. So you don't love them if you feel something for them. Because if they walk, let's say, you say, who do you love? Your brothers?
Yeah, my family, my
Oh.
husband. I mean, no matter what they do, it doesn't matter.
If they came up and cuss you out or they talk behind your back about you and all that, you wouldn't be loving them. If your daddy said to his girlfriend, he doesn't have one, don't tell your mama. I'm just playing, he doesn't have one. If he said, I love you better than I love my wife, and I don't love my daughter, I hate that gal. And then his girlfriend told you about it, you'd be mad at your daddy and her. You would no longer love your daddy. Because it would be based on something. But if you stay with it, you'll see what I'm talking about. That, as the ego is dying, all that fake stuff would disappear. Because all that earthly nature that we are is the nature of the devil. It's not us at all. It's really the devil's nature is evil. It just feels like us.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Good question.